Hi there. So today I will use these cards for the general cards for a soul and this for the personal cards, and if I get time also pick a card thing. And never mind my nails, they're a bit crappy. I've been painting stuff. Anyways, so I also wanted to share a little bit. Some people have asked me, what do you do? And I do several things. Mainly the mediumship work. Here I just use the cards and not in a psychic or tuning in way. But generally I don't use the cards. It may happen at times that a card come up in my mind, that I kind of see a card and so on, and then I have to go and check whatever if I don't know the card by heart. So, but when I do the mediumship or psychic readings, I just tune in energetically and don't use any crutches to do so. So that's the main thing that I do, and that I think I'm the most skilled at also. Then I also work with Munaki, or the medicine wheel. So the medicine wheel is like you work in several directions, and now I also include certain other things that I do into those directions. For example, the direction of south, which is the snake, I also focus more on the Ayurveda. I'm also educated in Ayurveda, which I haven't used as much as I really want to, but anyways, with pulse testing and other things, it's endless, the knowledge and good stuff that is in Ayurveda. And also I may put a link to my Ayurvedic channel. Actually, or page here on Facebook. I haven't been active there very much, and also I've mainly posted others' videos that I've listened through those, so I can agree with what they say. I don't put any links there. That's what I do there, for example. But also some of the techniques of Munaki, obviously, or all the techniques that I know of. And so that's more of the physical part. Although Ayurveda is, that also includes it's a holistic method or practice, so it includes all the other areas as well, but you often start there. And then when it comes to the direction of the jaguar, the west, which is more of the mind, there I use a method that I call alchemy therapy, which is mainly solution focused therapy, or that I've practiced a lot and learned, and also seen how it helps others. So I've used that sometimes, because there you use very much words and mental. I maybe should have something here to look at. Well, anyways, so and also the cards, not the least, because many of these things go into each other, so to speak. But the cards, although you work with imagery also with the cards, it's also a mental process very much. So I work with I also counted cards there, you could say. Although I work with other divination methods, like also a little bit with runes, have worked with I Ching for a long time, and that is more of a even higher level of divination to me, guided with very wise spirits. So that I see as a higher divination of sorts. So those are a few things that I do there. And also in the physical field, I also tune into like muscle testing. You can test almost anything. I usually test with my own. You can, I don't know if any of you know about these things, but I will try to briefly, just since some have asked. You can test the resistance of yeah, I won't go into the specifics of that. But anyways, you can test another person, what is good for them, beneficial for them, and so on. And the muscles, their body will respond to what is good. If they aren't addicted, then they will respond that they get stronger by something that actually will hurt them. But anyways, so that is something that I do also related to the physical. But I just need to focus on the person, and then I can test through my own muscles, the body, the response I get. I found that easier. I get more neutral doing so. Okay, so, and then now I'm working at the direction of north, which is the hummingbird, and more of this soul. And I was looking forward to that not too much, but so much. And then I thought this would be just pleasurable and awesome. And I never could have imagined how difficult it is. Oh my, it's about stillness, it's about, it can obviously include a lot of things. And Anna, a well-known shamanic practitioner here, also practicing Munaki in Skellefteå, she also do distant healings and so on. But anyways, she will be in this magazine Inspire now about the hummingbird, and I need to read that. Anyway, so I work with that direction now, and I thought it would be awesome to just take a step back and tune in more to the inner and do things more slowly, be in a connection, really be more silent. Oh, difficult. So it's really it makes me more aware though what I need, because I get more exhausted now. Also just minor messages, although there are some people that I maybe bombard even, but yeah, I see that the need is there. It becomes much more clear now when I focus on it. And also it's about the seeing things as new each time you see them, not go into all those habitual patterns. Everything is like the same, but be aware of when you meet a person or even situations or so on, is this, who is this, or the new awareness of things, because you will always otherwise, and always anyways, but project things onto someone or situations, project things you have been through or what you think about whatever or so on. And to try not to have those preconceptions, but to be open. And also consistently loving in your attitude and thoughts and so on. And that's not easy also, among other things. There are a lot of things to practice in this direction. But I love it, but I didn't think it would be hard for me. I thought it would be so easy to do this. So yeah. And here also, I would say that here is where I would also connect the witchy stuff that I do mostly, although they also connect to the whole. But to me, this is here is where you use very much visualizations, not like affirmations as in the direction of the jaguar, which would be more mental or words. And so it's very fun. That part I love with this, or I love all of it. But yeah, to slow down and to cut away stuff, whereas in the direction of south of the physical, where you more cleanse away stuff, mess that you may have, or more things than you need and so on, then you cleanse more of the mental in the direction of jaguar, and then you start to clarify your visions of what you want to achieve in the direction of the hummingbird or the north. I hope this was not too messy to hear me talk about this. And in the south, and in the east, is then the eagle and condor, which is a spirit, and so that will be the next direction then. But I have a few months to go in this, which I look forward to going into even deeper. Yeah, but many of the things that I do, and even the journeying when it comes to meeting your totem animals or so on, I would also connect to the direction of the hummingbird. So, and the realization of things would be the spiritual. Yeah. So, anyways, that was a few things. I've also initiated some of you even into Reiki. I'm a Reiki master as well. I don't use Reiki so much now because I want to see what it does with a person rather. So I work mainly with the shamanic healing, but I can mix them. I mean, the energy work, it's the life energy you work with. So yeah. So yeah, that was a few things that I do. Okay, I want to say one more thing about reading cards. I also teach that a little bit to a few here. And I heard on Skavlan, I don't know what week it was, recently anyways, this champion or master or whatever, the best in chess, a Norwegian guy, was there talking about his how he work with, or how he do when he play chess. And I thought this was very much like reading cards, because he said you have some, I will put a link to that too, but if I find it on page. Anyways, he said that you have a certain knowledge about those patterns or so on, and but when it's time to read the game, so to speak, and make a move chess piece there, then it's more of the aesthetic of it. It's more of a sense, an intuition about what would fit. That is the what decisions you make, and also in the back of his mind, he have the knowledge of the, let's say, the cards now, if it would be that, or the game in that way. I mean, oh, how fast I speak! I haven't even been drinking coffee lately. I've been drinking so much coffee. Now I stopped. Yesterday I just drank a few cups, and today none. And here still am. Anyway, so then he go back and double check sort of if it's totally against what a card would, or like a chess, I mean, how he knows the game is. Then I relate it to cards, but then he may have to change his mind even though his intuition says something. So it's like that, when it comes to the cards, but maybe more so the intuition. Even if card does mean a certain thing in a certain situation, something just is so strong to you that it means something entirely else, and then you should go with that, still having the knowledge of the main interpretation of it. So okay. I don't know if this made anything clearer, but I hope so. And also in the autumn I will start over with a medicine wheel with a few, maybe a few people if interested. At least I will start over doing this every year, I hope. I love it. So if anyone is interested, let me know. I will be more discerning on whom I choose to share it with, though. I will first really I will ask a few questions so that I know about the interest and the understanding a little bit of why and how much time you are able to put into or effort into the practice of it, and so, because it takes something, but you can also do it on various levels. You don't have to go as deep as some do. You can still do it though, but yeah. Anyways, okay, the cards now. Oh, I've talked for 15 minutes, really? Okay, sorry. I hope you got something out of it anyways. And if you want me to explain more, I do certain massages also, chakra flow massage, and also Marma in Ayurveda and so on. And yeah, so if you're interested in more detailed descriptions of certain things that I do, also in the Muneki or so on, just ask. Feel free to ask always. Okay, 3 cards for this coming week now. The first, in the beginning of the week, will be this one. Oh, there is a little bit of a disagreement, and yeah, this is not so serious. Just a little bit of irritation and a sense that others don't really. Well, you want a little bit different things. Not entirely, and there is not real fights like such, but discussions maybe, or at least even if it's not outspoken, I don't think it maybe is here. I think maybe this is just a feeling that it becomes like not harmonious as you would wish it to be. You get disturbed by something or someone and their actions. I think you feel that someone is maybe too pushy here. And you need some space, or I think that that's what I see in the card now, right now. But also that there are several people around that have different goals and aims here, or aren't even sure about each other's aims maybe. It also gives me a sense that, divide and conquer feeling. That also when it comes, I really try to not go into politics, because I've recently discovered so many new things, and I try to really shut up about them. But yeah, it's really important to think about what is the aim here. If people try to, make you hate on someone or something, or a cause, or take sides, maybe the aim is that you should really to distract the whole scene, yeah, and focus on each other, but someone else is pulling the threads, Well, beginning of the week, maybe if you see something else in the cards, that's totally okay, yeah. Then listen to your intuition as well, what it says to you, yeah. But it's not, very optimistic right here and now, in the beginning of the week. Something is like disturbing to you, yeah. Okay, then we have, I put it right here for the moment, too close. Okay, the end of the week, this card. Oh, here you feel a little bit trapped. This is much about, swords is your thoughts, or mental then. So you feel trapped. That's really mainly what it says. And it could be in your thinking. You could also have a lot of dramatic thoughts that make you wonder how the heck to get out of this situation, or and how to resolve it in a less painful way, or more pain-free, way. It seems like you think the only way out of the... if you don't think there is a way really to get out of the situation, whatever this is. It may be a specific situation here, and other things maybe well, but still this takes this like is dominant in a way in your thoughts, at least. So you think that that if you would try, even you would hurt yourself even more, maybe. Is what the feeling is here, that you will like cut yourself on these swords. So you sit there and feel like you can do nothing else, but this is in your mind, so you are able to free yourself from this situation in a good way without getting hurt. And so that's the message of the card. It also is a reflection of how you think, maybe related then obviously to this, that you don't see how to make this balanced in a way that you would wish to. You feel like you can't go in one direction, and you also cannot go in another direction because there is something else blocking that way. So yeah, sort of. Okay, then the Weekend. I kind of like some of those songs, by the way. Okay, the Chariot. Here you, yeah, it really emphasizes and also encourages you to take the reins here, you know. And this also represents your mind and emotion, and steer your vehicle in the direction where you want to go. Yeah. And steampunk also, I recently actually watched someone talking about that. That is very much the Victorian era's idea about the future, how they envisioned the future in these kinds of images and yeah, that style, you know. Okay, so if you wonder what steampunk is in itself, so yeah, go ahead, move forward in a balanced pace though, so you don't fall into the ditch. She have some protection here from the rain and so on, but this is a confident person moving forward. So the advice here is that you will reach your goal, and it's very much possible, although your thoughts may not agree with that at this moment. So yeah. And also move forward. If there is a really conflict where you feel like you actually have totally different aims or directions, yeah, then this is also an advice to move from that situation, because it will just drain you. It won't be beneficial to you to stay there with those people, and at least not work together with them, you know, in a partnership or so. But if you do have the same aims, or at least make sure you don't have to fight anyone also, you can just go in your direction, you know, and you can. You just have to become aware of your freedom, that you are actually able to do so. Yeah. Be bold. Take a risk. Don't just sit there. Don't be passive here. Go in the direction of your wishes, your goals and aims. Yeah. All right. So then we have the personal cards. I have for one, it's number one because it's just one also. But I thought about taking these for you. But I think actually I will take the steampunk for you as well, and then the John Bauer for the choose a card or pick a card. Okay. The John Bauer is a little bit almost scary. I like them very much, but I haven't used them a lot. But they are so dark sometimes. They are quite clear as much as I've used them, but in a way that really make you consider things. Maybe you will understand if I use them more. Okay. But for you you got the personal card, who wished for that on the private page. Let's see. Okay, I think it will be this card for you though. Oh, look, this is awesome. So for you, those cards of the week may not really, they are not for you so much, because this is such a content situation, and there is someone you can rely on very much, and you have good conversations. It's like fun, and yeah, you're very pleased in all kinds of ways here. So this will be an awesome week for you. I think I will not pull more cards for you, but I can read it for you though. Because if I do, if it comes to cards that contradicts that a little bit, I don't even want to. So yeah, I don't think you need something else than this. Just enjoy the good times that are now. Oh no, my cat is awake. This is it, right here, right now. This is the heart of my life. Happy home, it talks about. Oh, lovely for you. And here is, if you want to see the image in a black and white, more clear maybe. Yeah, they're really pleased. Ensconced in their garden, this couple enjoys a quiet moment stolen from the midst of one of the busy days that typifies their life. Their little bower area creates their respite from the world. Symbolically, this is their shared center, the heart of their relationship, their home and their lives. It is their Ace of Cups, a place of ever-flowing love and healing. This is awesome for you. I'm so happy you got this card now. Where was I? One may wonder how they were so lucky to find such easy happiness. While they are indeed fortunate, they did not simply stumble into this life. Again, recall that in the Suit of Cups, the cups represent our ways of ordering and understanding our experiences of water. A couple begins with the Ace of Cups, the first flowing of attraction, and the Two of Cups, two hearts recognizing each other. Over time, the emotions must wend itself through all the complexities of both partners and every aspect of their lives. Crafting a system that allows for the free flow of love does not happen by accident. The intricate arc above our lovers show their creation. Through the years, they've worked together to devise a reality that is beautiful and that works for both of them. If this card graces your reading, consider the implications of long-term relationships that successfully weave together many strands and create an exquisite tapestry. Is such a relationship your reality, your hope, your goal? If you have it, bravo, well done. If you want it, be prepared to roll up your proverbial sleeves and start building. Like Rome, domestic bliss cannot be built in one day. So, it could also be related to marriage, actually, this card, but it depends on the cards, if you have other cards around, but I won't pick more cards for you. But it can actually also relate to the weekly cards, in the sense that this is harmony instead of the other, when things aren't balanced, and how they have worked. This arc shows like how they have worked together to figure out this balance, you know. And those cups symbolizes that. Sometimes it may have been a little bit upside down. It have to be part of the journey, you know. To find that balance that works for both of you. And so it could be related, actually, in the sense that move forward towards what you want, and share that. So if you don't feel like this exactly now, then it's there for you. It's clearly there for you, and for others as well who listens, because that Chariot card shows that if you don't feel that you have to be stuck in a certain pattern, you can break free from it, and you can decide how you want it to be, and focus your mind and heart on that, and here it is. So this is a card, I think, also for everyone, and also to just enjoy this happiness and bliss that you have, that is there for you. And if not there for you yet, then enjoy it in your mind, like in visualizations, and so, as I do now. The hummingbird, my love. Okay, let's see now. Now you can pick a card. Although I talked so much from the beginning, we have time for that. So I will take this John Bauer Tarot. So I will take 7 cards. So pick a number, 1 to 7, and we will see where we go with that. And if you see something else, as I said before, if you see something else in the cards, then feel free to listen to your own interpretation. Oh, this was very messy cloth here. Okay, so here's the back of them. Oh. Number 1 now then. Card for number 1. Take this one. Oddly enough, I usually take that. Okay. Oh, yeah, so this is, I guess, Knight of Cups. So here is a couple, maybe a married couple. What are they doing? And here's a giant. 2. They are also a couple here, also the giants. I didn't see that. All right, so what does this say? This is about that for you. It's about very much love, very much feelings here. I have to read what it says in this particular deck, actually, because... Oh, sorry, I have a cold. Hope I don't sneeze. Oh. Well, let's see. I have to check it, actually. Because they are so different from other chalices, it's called here, yeah. And where are those? Where are those knights? Or I think this must be the knight. Let's see. And we will see here a knight, a boy sits on his horse. No, this is actually the page. A man and a woman bow at the feet of 2 giants. They are tiny and insignificant compared to the wandering beasts. The giants look out over them, searching for his destination. Seek out what you desire. Do not let distractions bog you down. So, yeah, this is the same message as the former card, actually. Seek out what you desire. Go for it. Number 1. Okay. I will not pick more cards when it's so good. It's a very positive card, that you have what it takes and you are charming, and if you have a little bit low self-esteem when it comes to taking that step, you don't have to. You will charm whomever you wish to. Okay. Or whatever the goal is. Okay, number 2. Here is it. Okay, this must be the magician here, right? Or no, maybe. This is number 1. Okay, is it one of Pentacles? Oh, no, this is one of Pentacles. I thought it was the magician. All right, so this is a new start for more prosperity, more money, yeah. Actually, it's a potential for it. You haven't seen it coming yet, but it's brewing. It's on its way. It's starting to move, you know. And you have done the work, and you still do the work to really get there. Sometimes hard work, but you kind of enjoy it, I think, like play. Yeah. It's part of your ways. You like to like hands-on on things and so on. So because I think almost like you have a physical work with it very much also. Let's see. A young boy pulls his beast along the path. He holds the beast's hairs to guide him through the snowstorm. Good. The creature has a lot on his back. You are supported. Slow and steady is the way forward. Heading to new opportunities. Yeah. Also economically. Yeah, here you see his things that carry the packages there and so. And also shows that you have a lot already, but maybe you haven't just reached where you want to be, the destination. Okay. The cat is really playful now in the sofa. She's like seeing the flickers of when I move the cards, like it reflects a bit, so she wants to play with the reflections there. Hope she don't come here. Let's see now. Number 3 then. who chose number 3. So this is quite quick, but still. Number 3. What is this then? Swords. This is Queen of Swords. This is quite a special one. She is she's very smart, intuitive, but she can also be quite sad and lonely, and even bitter or disappointed at things that have been, and therefore she is sharp, and the sharpness also keeps others a little bit away. Also her intelligence may be intimidating to some people. She wished for warmth and love and so on, I think, but she's quite harsh herself. Is this even a woman? Yeah, I thought it was suddenly a guy. Yeah. Yeah. So it's almost like she's sad though, or she's waiting, you know. Yeah, I need to pick another card for this number 3 here. So we take this one then. 9 of Pentacles. Well, it's both, because she is alone. This one is actually alone, but she is very good at being alone. She can entertain herself. She can take very well care of herself. She have what she needs in all manners, so to speak, materialistically, but also she can make herself feel good and feel content by herself. But I think the reason she is alone still is because of disappointment in the past. So she likes to keep others at a distance. But if it doesn't bother her, then that's okay. I will pick a card if you open up a little bit more here, number 3. How will it be? Here's Page of Pentacles. Just take it slow. If you just take it slow and plant your seeds, like, where they need to be, and take it slow, then it will be awesome. But you also feel pretty content as it is, so it's your choice, obviously. But you should take it slow, because then you will realize if people are fake. I mean, you cannot and you can't anytime know 100%, I assume, but you will see the signs if you take it slow enough. Okay. Number 3. Number 4. This is number 4. 10 of Chalices. This was the card we had just now, but a different one, obviously. So it's a happy card for number 4. Everything is awesome. Yeah, it was what I read for the personal card. So if you chose that, then yeah, then you have it double. And it's a new start also. Number 10s are always new starts. A prince and a princess here. And those birds. And yeah. Number 10. Chalices. A crowned knight holds a white-haired maiden on top of his horse. She holds the reins, steadying herself for the trip. A beautiful bird with blue, grey and green plumage sits in a tree. It too wears a crown, feeling valued, having a priority, feeling like you have everything you need at this moment. So, yeah, good for number 4. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. And number 5. My cat is eating her tail right now there. Number 5. I will take this now, as I used to sometimes. Oh, it was 2 cards immediately, so. Number 5. This is like Princess of Wands or Queen of Wands, I must check. And then 5 of Cups. This is someone who you're very active and can make things happen. It's a really little whatever is this. But do you And this is someone, I'm gonna check it closer. Yeah, this is someone walking away from that, doesn't want to be included in this structure of form, actually, where she comes from. She wants to rebel, kind of, and do something that is different. That is what she wants, this person. It doesn't have to be a woman, obviously. You don't have to be a woman to get this card. I just talk about the images I see there. We'll see what this is. Yeah, Queen. This is Queen. A field of flowers blossoms brightly. A queen, her crown removed, sits in the field, enjoying the moment. Enjoy the moment without pretense, daring to be yourself, sharing with yourself with others. So this is kind of it. You have been, almost crowned, but you don't want that sort of. The things that people value you for, or the things that you are recognized for, so on, you want to go in another direction. You don't. Yeah, that's it. I don't have to say a lot more about that. I hope you get it. And let me know if you want to, anyone, if you understand the cards for you. And number 6 then. Okay. This is number 6. 8 of Wands. This is a very quick card, or the Arrows of Love, it sometimes is called. Yeah. This is a strange image for it. For you, number 6. What is this? What is happening here? This is a person having like a... What is this? I'm sorry. Odd image. Is this... I don't know even what it is. Interesting. We must read about the image, I feel. 8 of Wands. Where are you, 8 of Wands? Here. 3 people stands on a large figure swimming through the clouds. 3 people. Oh, there is a person standing there. I didn't even see that was a person. And these are also 2 people. I thought it was like ducks or something. I don't know. Well, weird. Okay, let's see now. The force of the emerging person sends winds bending the trees on the ground to their limits, manifesting possibilities from your creativity, receiving a message, riding the winds of change. Yeah. So, this will be awesome. It's very quick. It's happening quickly. Yeah. And the energy is moving quickly for you. And number 7, yeah, the last one. And I will show you my cat quickly. She's so cute. Okay. So here you have number 7. But now she fell asleep. Maybe I shouldn't wake her up in the sunshine there. Now she's playful still. Okay, so number 7. Oh, this is someone. 9 of Cups. This giant have got his eyes on this princess that he have in his hand, and it's very curious. Who is she and what does she want, really? Yeah, it's a lovely card. It's about love. It's about good things. And curiosity about... This one is very curious about who this is and what their aims are. It seems like, yeah, there is a mutual love. This one loves this giant very much. And this one is more a little bit, you see, not so terrified, but a little bit surprised and wondering also, and curious. And the fact that he or she have her in the hand is like showing that she have given kind of her heart, I think. So for number 7, I hope you understand that. So now I'll show you my little baby, then I will end the video. Thank you for listening, and take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Continue.